The line at the coffee shop stretches on, seemingly endless. Each person waiting is eager for their caffeine fix, a small jolt to start their day. But for Sarah, a university student juggling classes, assignments, and the pressures of young adulthood, this isn't just a line, it feels like a test, a hurdle in her already overwhelming day. Her heart races a little faster than it should, palms begin to sweat, and her hands fidget with her phone, scrolling aimlessly, seeking a distraction from the rising anxiety. Her mind swirls with what-ifs, a relentless barrage of potential negative outcomes. What if she stumbles over her order, says the wrong thing, draws unwanted attention? What if her card is declined, adding another layer of embarrassment to the situation? Objectively, this isn't life or death, it's just a coffee run. But her body reacts as if it is, triggering a cascade of physiological responses that amplify her distress. Anxiety isn't always dramatic, a full-blown panic attack. Often, it's a quiet hum, a subtle undercurrent of unease, a tension in the chest that never quite dissipates, a restless mind constantly searching for potential threats. Millions of young adults face this silent battle daily, a hidden struggle that often goes unnoticed and unacknowledged. It manifests at school, before social events, during presentations, even in simple, seemingly insignificant moments like this, waiting in line for coffee. The physical symptoms, sweaty palms, tight shoulders, upset stomach, racing heart, are real, tangible experiences, not signs of weakness or personal failing. You're not alone in this. Sarah's story, this everyday struggle with anxiety, is shared by many, a common thread woven through the lives of countless individuals. And recognizing this shared experience, acknowledging the reality of anxiety, is the first crucial step toward change, toward healing, toward reclaiming control. There are ways to quiet the noise, to manage the anxiety, and to reclaim peace and tranquility in your life. Anxiety. It's a feeling we all experience from time to time. But what exactly is it? At its core, anxiety is your mind and body's response. It's how you react, both physically and mentally, to perceived threats. It's a natural reaction to stress or uncertainty. When faced with the unknown or a situation that challenges us, anxiety can arise. Think of it as a survival mechanism that's become overactive. Our ancestors relied on this response to escape danger, but in modern life, it can be triggered by everyday situations. It's perfectly normal to feel anxious before a big event, like a presentation, a wedding, or a job interview. These are moments that carry significant weight, and a little anxiety can even be helpful, pushing us to prepare and perform our best. But when worry takes over daily life, when it becomes a constant companion, interfering with your ability to function and enjoy everyday activities, it becomes a problem. To understand how anxiety can become problematic, imagine a smoke detector. Now imagine that smoke detector goes off every time you make toast. It's an overreaction, right? That's anxiety misfiring. It's your brain signaling danger when there isn't any real threat present. This often leads to what we call the anxiety loop. The anxiety loop starts with a trigger, something that sparks that initial feeling of unease, which then leads to worry or avoidance. And it all ends with temporary relief, a fleeting moment of comfort that reinforces the habit, making it more likely to repeat in the future. For example, fearing failure, that common and often debilitating feeling, leads to avoidance. Avoiding the task or situation might feel better for a moment, providing that temporary relief. But ultimately, it strengthens the cycle of anxiety. The good news is that recognizing this loop is empowering. It allows you to see it for what it is. It's a pattern, a learned behavior, not a personal flaw or a sign of weakness. And because habits can be changed, awareness is the first and most crucial step towards breaking free. Start by questioning your anxiety. Ask yourself, does worrying really help you solve the problem, or does it just feed the anxiety, making it stronger and more persistent? Cultivating curiosity about your patterns, about what triggers your anxiety and how you respond, opens the door to change. You absolutely can break the loop and regain control of your life. The good news, Your body already has tools to calm anxiety. The parasympathetic nervous system is your natural brake, slowing your heart and relaxing your body. Deep breathing, movement, and mindfulness activate this system, shifting you from fight or flight to rest and digest. For example, slow breathing stimulates the vagus nerve, signaling safety to your brain. Exercise burns off stress hormones and releases mood-boosting endorphins. These methods are accessible, no special equipment needed. You can start right now, taking an active role in your well-being. Understanding the science makes these tools even more powerful. Exercise is a fast, effective way to manage anxiety. Physical activity uses up stress hormones and releases endorphins, creating a natural sense of calm. You don't need to be an athlete, just 30 minutes of moderate movement a few times a week can make a big difference. Walk, dance bike, or do yoga, choose what you enjoy. Consistency matters more than intensity. Start small if needed. Even a short walk helps. As you feel the benefits, exercise becomes a self-reinforcing habit. Each step builds resilience against anxiety. What you eat affects how you feel. Your gut is your second brain, producing most of your serotonin. A healthy gut supports a healthy mind. Processed foods and sugar can worsen anxiety. Focus on whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Omega-3s from foods like salmon and walnuts are especially helpful. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can mimic anxiety symptoms. Limit caffeine and alcohol, which can trigger anxiety. Small, sustainable changes to your diet can fuel a calmer mind. Your breath is a powerful, always available tool for calming anxiety. Shallow, rapid breathing signals danger to your brain, but slow, deep breaths do the opposite. Try box breathing. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4, repeat. This simple practice activates your body's calming system. Practice daily, not just in anxious moments, to build muscle memory for calm. Just a few minutes a day can make a difference. Your breath anchors you in the present, away from anxious thoughts. Use it anytime, anywhere. Mindfulness, a practice that invites us to slow down, to truly be present in each moment. Paying attention to the present without judgment, observing our thoughts and feelings as they arise, without getting carried away by them. It's about accepting what is in this very moment. This simple act of mindful awareness can profoundly change your relationship with anxiety. It offers a new perspective, a way to step back from the intensity of anxious thoughts. Noticing anxious thoughts, acknowledging them without resistance, rather than getting caught up in them, and letting them dictate your actions. This simple shift reduces their power, diminishing their hold on your mind and emotions. Regular mindfulness practice, even just a few minutes each day, can rewire your brain, strengthening the neural pathways associated with calm and focus. This rewiring makes you less reactive to stress, allowing you to respond with greater clarity and composure. Social connection is also vital. We are, after all, social beings, and our well-being is deeply intertwined with our relationships. Sharing your struggles, voicing your fears and anxieties with someone you trust can be incredibly healing, offering a sense of validation and support. Remember, you're not alone. Many others experience similar challenges, and there is strength in shared experience. And seeking help, whether it's from a friend, family member, or professional, is a sign of strength, not weakness. It demonstrates courage and a commitment to your well-being. Managing anxiety is a journey of empowerment, a process of learning and growth that unfolds over time. It's not a quick fix, but rather a gradual process of building resilience and developing coping mechanisms. With movement, nourishing nutrition, conscious breathwork, consistent mindfulness practice, and a supportive community, you can cultivate inner strength and build resilience, enabling you to weather life's storms with greater ease. There is hope. A brighter future is possible, even when things feel dark and overwhelming. You have the power to quiet the storm within, to find moments of calm amidst the chaos, and to live with peace, even in the face of anxiety. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. More helpful videos are on the way.